I was invited to go fishing for pike. You got any ideas on the subject?
We aren't nearly as cruel to fish as fish are to fish. And we don't catch nearly as many fish as fish do.
Well, I've never looked at it that way.
Welcome to this week's Kanal Gratis News.
Yeah.
This is politics,
This
guys.
is democracy.
Yeah.
Might be the problem. Because we sort of like to go with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adapt.
Like the feeling.
Okay.
Adapt or die.
All right, guys, welcome back to another exciting fishing show at Kanal Gratis. My name is Johan Rue.
My name is Sarah Fingal.
And we have tonight's guest also in the studio, Albin Sharghi.
Hey.
Drum roll for myself.
I don't have a drum roll on my thing here. You can get small applause. There you go. And we're not allowed to clap here because people watch this apparently with headphones, so it's gonna go. No. No, the scary stuff. Yeah, I can see your face. Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, hope you're good out there. The perch are biting all over Sweden and all over Europe right now. And of course we have to bring Albin Sharghi to your attention. We have a packed schedule going on for today. Let me give you a quick recap here. We are going to tie some Texas Carolina rigs and stuff. We are going to go out on the water together with your enemy or your antagonist in English. His competition, Frederic Jullian from Gunki. We're going live with him in a while, see what he's doing outside. And we got a big perch that we need to estimate the weight for. And there's a lot of stuff going on. We're going to raffle out free Sonar stuff. And we're going to announce the winner of the green pig shad bastard thingy. There are so much things going on right now. Hope you have popcorn and drinks out there. And while I'm at it, talking to you guys, please take some pictures of where you are at right now. If you're sitting at home, watching in the couch, wherever you are following the Kanal Gratis live show, please take a snap and send it to smack@kanalgratis.se. And also feel free to post it on Instagram, #KanalGratisLive. All right.
Good.
Let's do it.
How was your weekend, Sarah? Oh, wait, let me guess. Party?
Yeah, a little bit, maybe.
Can't wait till
With
this
my
is over.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's enough. And you? How about you guys?
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
Awkward
really.
silence, yeah.
Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
Fishing.
I have been out. Yeah, sorry. Please, Albin, go ahead.
You tell first. I can have a sip of the coffee
You
while
do.
you're talking.
Yeah. Like it's not hot enough in here as it is.
Exactly. Drinking
Then we're
hot
gonna drink
coffee.
some coffee,
It's
but
actually-
we're Swedes, so
Yeah. It's actually iced tea. No, I've been out filming with Frederic Jullian. The clip we're going to look at a little bit later. We'll come back to that later. And doing some perch filming and stuff because he's here training. Albin, what have you been doing fishing?
Yeah.
Want to tell us a little bit about it?
Nope.
Mm.
Secret.
You want to say that for your segment later on in the show?
I was fishing big.
Yeah.
Cool.
During this week we had an email. A lot of you guys send reports to smack@kanalgratis.se, which I hope you're doing as the moment as we speak right now. And also a lot of pictures are pouring in from all over the world. And when I say all over the world, I mean from all over the world. You guys send in so much interesting catches, and we love to get them at Kanal Gratis. And Sarah has prepared a huge segment this show where we will go through all the pictures that you guys sent in, and where you are, and what you caught it with, and etc. etc. Lots of fun. But one report this week sort of stood out a little bit from the mainstream.
Yeah.
Let me bring it before your eyes. You have seen it in the social medias.
Oh my god.
It's. Will you please explain this, Sarah?
Yes, okay. We got an email and his name is Jullian or Jullian, I don't know. Jullian, and he caught it in April 2012 in Spain. And it was actually when he was fishing for sander he took it. And he took an illusion shad, and as you can see, it's a huge perch. And he wants our help and your help, guys, to estimate the weight.
Because he didn't scale it.
No. So, guys, what do you think about this? How much do you think it could weight?
I mean,
we have no idea.
We have no idea what the weight of it,
No.
what it is. What do you think, Albin? What's your
I haven't
What's your
looked at it,
professional opinion?
but- Oh,
So
you put me in the
hard.
corner.
There's one picture.
It's hard.
I think this fish is in kilos.
You want to see it again?
Yeah.
Kilos.
Mm.
It's around 4 kilos,
Yeah.
3.5, 4
Yeah.
kilos. It's really hard to tell because you can't see his left hand, but it's really fat, really high.
And where was it again? Where did he say caught
In
it?
Spain, in
Spain.
a
Alright.
river, actually river Ebro.
That's
Yeah.
where they fish all the big catfish, and there's
Yeah.
quite a lot of sander also.
Yeah, I was
So they're
fishing for
sander.
He was actually
It's
fishing for
like
Saturday. This was a bonus catch.
Yeah.
Nice, really
Yeah.
nice bonus.
It is, and the internet makes everything appear, and you see everything that's going on. And but this one surpassed me. I haven't seen it. Have you seen this report before, Albin?
Nope.
No.
I haven't seen that fish.
Ridiculously big,
So cool.
and it
Enormous.
fits the topics for today. So therefore, we had to bring it. We had to bring it to your attention.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know that I can hear that we're getting a lot of emails pouring in from what you guys are doing out there. That's great. I can also hear that Alex is getting ready from Studio 3 Gothenburg. So let's go over to Studio 3 in Gothenburg and see what Alex is doing.
Kanalgratis News
yeah,
is brought to
this
you
is the
by
news.
Strikewire Extreme, the toughest superline. Stockholms fiske och fritid, där fiskarna samlas. Scandica Boats 420 Vertical Pro, en stabil vertikalbåt. And Tightline.se, sportfiskebutiken på nätet.
Välkomna till veckans Kanalgratis News. Vi börjar i Norge där framförallt hälleflundrafisket lockar allt fler turister. Stora hälleflundror har rapporterats under året och i helgen, då var det dags igen. Denna gång är det Hannes Ribner, fiskeguide vid Nordic Sea Anglings Camp i Å, som stod för bedriften. Fisken var 210 cm lång och enligt tabell var vikten 125,6 kilo. Fisken högg på 45 meters djup och rusade totalt cirka 160 meter. Lowrance tar ett steg fram på ekolodsmarknaden. Det lanserar inom kort en 3D-vy till sin Structure Scan-funktion. Detta innebär att man kommer att ha möjligheten att se detaljerade strukturer och även använda touch-funktionen och dra i bilden för optimal överblick. 3D Structure Scan kommer att vara kompatibelt med HDS Gen 3 tillsammans med Sidescan 3D-givare samt Structure Scan 3D-modul. SVT rapporterade nyligen om att stora mängder lax mystiskt dör i de norrländska älvarna. Allra värst är det i Torne älv nära finska gränsen. Laxarna drabbas av en okänd sjukdom som orsakar sår med svampinfektioner som följd. I fjol spreds en illaluktande stank över Umeå då det också förekom en stor laxdöd. Då trodde man att anledningen var den höga temperaturen. I år när temperaturen inte alls är lika hög blir frågetecknen kring sjukdomen allt fler. Organisationen HAV följer utvecklingen och genomför provtagningar kontinuerligt. Det var allt från Kanalgratis News. Diskussionen fortsätter i kommentarsfältet i vår huvudsändning Kanalgratis Live. Mitt namn är Alexander Alsbäck och tack för att ni tittade. Över till Studio 1, Stockholm.
Kanalgratis News was brought to you by Alumacraft Fishing Boats. Drev.se, service och reservdelar till drev och utombordare. Fågelstad Boat Trailers. And Sportfiskemässan, the Swedish Sport Fishing Fair.
Thank you, Alex. Well done. Love those news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Guys, keep sending us news@kanalgratis.se and we will bring them before your eyes.
Exactly.
That's what we're gonna do.
Now, should we look at the comments?
We should. Let's see if we
Yeah.
got some estimation on what the weight is on that super
and I
perch.
think that we all can agree that it's at least 2.5 kilos.
Has everyone agreed on that?
At least.
At
But,
least?
Yeah, some people think, I see that Managrim thinks that it's 4.3 kilo. 3.5, 3.6.
That's 3.6 now. Now it's getting big.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's around 3 to 4 kilos that people think.
Yeah, it's like what you said. It's like being
Yeah.
with a little dog.
A real cute one. I would rather have that big
And-
perch than the cute dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Any time of the day, any day in the week.
if you guys
Any
haven't
week of the
seen
year.
yeah. And if you guys haven't seen the latest episode of Fish, that's what Sarah said when she was walking the boat down the hill. A lot of fun. By the way, Tobias is gonna use that boat now with
Yeah, I know.
the brothers of Fishing with Edwin and Philip.
They're gonna have so much fun on it.
He's going down to pick it up, and I told him to bring it all the way back down when
Yeah.
he's returning it.
Seriously, thank you.
Yeah, I did that. Otherwise,
I
you'd
was
have
like,
to.
"Ooh."
Yeah. You have to
okay.
do it all over again.
Back to the perch. I don't think that is any other pictures. Philip is wondering, but we haven't got any others.
Well, actually there is, but it's nothing that can help us estimate the
Okay.
weight because it's a big picture of its big mouth with
Yeah.
the lure inside. You guys wouldn't be interested in that.
Yeah.
But it's got the head of a perch that is maybe around 2 kilos. It's really hard to tell. We don't know how big this guy
Yeah.
is. And
So let's talk about celebration here. What would you guys do if you caught that fish? I mean, what would say you caught it around 12 o'clock Saturday, 25th.
noon.
Okay, I'll pop a bottle.
Pop a bottle.
Yes.
What would you do, Albin?
I think I would lay down on that rocky beach for a while.
Yep.
And just
It looks like
take it all in.
rocky beach.
It's a rocky beach.
It looks like mud and stuff.
It's there's some rocks. And I would find a real cozy spot
Hang
at
on.
least. Zoom in.
I am.
I would be down there by the bank, I think.
Rock/mud,
Yep.
I'd say.
I think if the water would be too cold, I would have taken a bath with the fish
Yeah.
before I released it.
With the
Do a
fish.
photo session in the water.
Yeah, okay.
That's the best way to celebrate a big fish, I think.
To go swimming with it.
Yeah, but maybe not in Ebro because I don't want to get eaten by a big catfish. So
Ooh.
maybe not.
Maybe not.
Are catfish biting you?
What about kill it and eat it?
Nope, never
Nope.
gonna happen. You know that.
We don't kill him. And sure. What about the comments? Is there any disagreements here on the size, or is everyone
3 to 4 kilos, I think.
I would run naked around the town with a beer in my hand.
That's good.
Yeah, I would do too.
Yeah, I got a cool button here.
Kiss it. Then I would be happy for the rest of my life, Simon says. Yes, agree on that.
It's yeah. I had to push that button. It's
Don't push the red button.
I think we'll have to come back to the
Yeah.
perch a little bit later. You guys keep thinking about you guys keep that fish in mind.
Yeah.
And this week we got some upcoming shows for you. On we guys took away the Tuesday release day because there weren't enough films in stock right now, and everybody's on vacation. Everybody. So we're working hard on keeping the Thursdays up and running, and we're good to go for another 3 weeks. So hopefully Pontus will be back from vacation and hopefully catch fish this time. So we can you guys are going out filming too?
Yeah, we are.
So we got stuff coming up for sure. But Thursday we're looking at Edwin and Philip, Fishing with Edwin and Philip, filmed by Tobias Ekvall. Soon, very soon, to be a full-time photographer at Kanal Gratis.
That's cool.
And let's check out the intro here.
Yeah.
See what the boys are doing.
Idag är vi i en Smålandssjö och ska fiska lite sommarfiske efter gädda och abborre. Vi vet även att det finns väldigt mycket abborre, så jag tror vi kan få ett riktigt kul fiske. Nu jävlar har vi en stor abborre. Det är abborre, det är en riktigt stor abborre.
Aj, aj, aj. Vilken gris, han stack mig. Mött. Nu tror fisken att det här är en stor mört. En småländsk mött. Vem vill inte äta det liksom?
Jävlar!
Det är stor!
Yeah,
Det här var en riktigt fin abborre som bara smackade till i spön.
Yeah.
Det är så här de ska ta beten alltså. Bad intention.
Det är så här de ska ta betena, with bad intention. That was Truman who said that. The first time I heard it was Truman who said it in Fly vs. Shark.
Yeah, and now we heard it from a couple of other places.
Yeah.
Catching on. Kind of.
It gets out.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cool.
It's Edwin and Philip. That's what they sound like when they're out filming and fishing.
Oh my God.
Those two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got some reports from you guys, and it's
Today it's many of
definitely
them.
time to go through them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got many fish reports this week.
Did we load the graphics for this one?
And
Yes, we
it's
did.
very
Here we are.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Sarah, are you ready? Are you guys
Yes.
ready out there?
Now I have to do this. Okay, first of all, we got a fish report from Ola, who was out with his wife.
All right.
Albin,
Cool.
And she caught her first pike ever. Cool.
Really cool.
Just under 4 kilos.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Now the
that's
big
cool.
question here would be: Is that bigger than his biggest fish?
He didn't tell, so...
He looks
You want
way
to tell.
yeah he looks way too happy for that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd say. Moving on.
Moving on to...
Top fan.
Top fan. He caught a new personal best. 7.95 kilos.
And who is it?
Affe Åberg.
Affe Åberg.
Yes, of course.
The man to be in the Flams och Trams
Yeah.
fall edition.
Soon.
Okay.
He is in
Affe,
France.
Albert, and I'm sorry. I tried to get all the 3 names right last
Affe,
time.
Albin and Albert, maybe. No?
Yeah, Affe, Albin, Albert.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
it
you go.
is,
There you
yeah.
go. Very good, Sarah.
Not me.
Thanks for saying. No. No, it's Flams och Trams. You're fishing on a high level, Albin, and
okay.
everything, but
But
you're
you
not.
told me that
in
Flams
the-
and Trams was the high level.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
the very
don't
top.
understand.
It's the very
Okay,
top.
it's the very top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
It's the
top.
peak.
Don't worry, you're
Okay.
you're coming about, and very soon you will have an invitation to
Okay.
fish in that
Okay.
show. But
Can't wait for it.
That beautiful day. Will it come? Will it come?
I don't know. I don't know. Ooh.
I'm sorry, my brother from another mother. Moving on.
Yes, to Denmark.
More reports from
Frederic
Denmark.
Skotte, who's 12 years old, caught a nice pike, and this is a 10.5 kilo pike.
Well, he's got a bigger pike than I had
Yeah.
when I was 12 years
And
old. I
it took
can
a
tell you that.
McRubber search and destroy.
McRubber Search and Destroy, who is, by the way, out of stock, but coming in soon.
Wait, he should be in Hall of Fame. 10.5 kilos.
What are you? Yeah, it was a 10.
10.5 kilos.
He should be in Hall. Yeah, that's a Hall of Fame fish.
That's a Hall of Fame. Emma, remember
Yeah.
that?
Emma, fix it for us.
Yeah, Hall of Fame. That's cool.
Yeah, lighting things up. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Yeah, no, sorry, we're going for this perch.
Yeah.
Who is it?
This is Rasmus, and it's a beautiful perch in the archipelago.
Yep.
Took a jig fishing.
Yeah. And
It's
it
cool.
looks.
Look at the colors.
It looks quite big.
Yeah, it does.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Someone is doing smiley attack on the comment field.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All you need is love. True that.
That's
True
beautiful.
that, brother.
That's beautiful. Okay, this is a fun story actually. This guy, he caught a new personal best 3 times in 1 week.
Yeah, they're getting bigger and
Oh
bigger.
my god.
And it ended up with this.
That one
55
was-
centimeters.
No, 51. 50,
Yeah, 51, sorry. 51.
51, yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge
sick.
one.
Yeah,
That's dumb.
God.
that's cool.
That is a big fish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
And moving on here. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, this is a nice pike. They caught a McRubber,
Yep.
but I didn't remember the color. It was a McRubber.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
We appreciate it so much, you guys sending in these
This is-
that you're sending in these catches. It's a lot fun to see how you guys are doing, and sometimes it's tough in the social media to see everybody.
Yeah.
And when you guys send it in, we know you guys also follow Kanal Gratis, so it's very nice to see, for us to see how you guys are doing out there, because you apparently watch us a lot. So thanks for
Yeah.
sharing.
And this is Tim with a perch on 0.83 kilos.
Yeah.
And it took McRubber Bass White Wiggle.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. And at last, it's Michael Mattsson. This one took a Buster Jerk. This pike, yeah.
That's a jerk.
And it weighed over 5 kilos.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Color-
also
colorful.
took...
Look at the colors, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And it also took a nice perch.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Keep going, Sarah. You got it
Yeah,
going.
exactly.
You've been busy with this.
I love this. This has taken up all my time. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it.
No, this little perch.
Yeah, it's the same guy, Michael Mattsson.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't follow you there.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So much fun.
All right. Got it.
Yeah. So thank you for that.
Yeah, big thanks. Keep
Yeah.
sending us your reports throughout the summer. smack@kanalgratis.se is the email address, and Sarah will put you in the live show.
Yes.
And this time we got quite a few bunch of them, and we took everyone, right?
Yeah, we took
Everyone got published.
everyone
and
that we could talk to.
Yeah.
And you have to agree that you can use the pictures here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Important stuff.
Yep.
All right, moving on. Where are we now? We have come to the important program
Yeah.
point today.
It's your time to shine now.
It's your time to shine. Now you can say something.
Can I? Can I
Would you
speak
li-
now?
Would you like to address the audience?
Yeah, actually, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna tie some Texas rigs and Carolina rigs.
No.
Really?
Wow. Do you know that stuff?
Have you ever seen? I guess you guys have never seen Albin tying Texas rig and Carolina.
Kind of my
rigs
favorite
before.
thing right now.
It's like we can't have enough Texas rig tying from Albin Sharghi.
I mean, it's been out there since we did Perch Pro. It's been really famous ever since.
Yeah.
In Sweden, it's an old method. Americans have been using it for bass for many years.
Yeah.
But it's kind of new for us. Germans have been using it, Dutch people have been using it, French people have been using it. So the Texas Carolina rigging is
it's not a new thing.
Nope, but it's new for us, and we're always trying new stuff. And this stuff I'm going to show you now is it's not everything. I mean, there's so much to it. You can rig all kinds of baits, use different size hooks, lengths of the leader. I mean, experiment it, fish it in different kind of situations. Yep.
But we're going through the bases very slowly, and the real reason why Albin is here and doing this is because
So I can't come if I'm not showing off.
I have a problem tying mine.
Okay, I'm really gonna pay attention now to this.
Yeah, and we don't have a close-up camera. Remember, this is a budget production. So, and I don't have the remote here for the camera and not the focus thing or nothing. So, we're gonna have to hold it up to the camera, and we're gonna do this real slow. And you guys follow along in the comment, and please ask stuff about this now that you have the chance when Albin is here with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are we gonna start up with?
We're going to start with the leader.
Leader.
Yeah.
Leader
This
is important.
A fluorocarbon leader.
Yep.
You can use mono as well.
Yeah.
Monofilament, but fluorocarbon is really strong and abrasion resistant.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going to.
What's the difference between fluorocarbon and nylon?
The fluorocarbon is sort of a carbon. It's much harder. A good way to try if it's a real high class or high end carbon is to take a lighter and burn the carbon or burn the fluorocarbon, and if it what do you call it? If it verkolnas.
Yeah, if it gets burned.
Yeah, if it doesn't melt, if it's just like coal, then it's a really good fluorocarbon. And if it drips, then it's more of a monofilament. So.
Okay.
Yeah, good tip.
Okay, and we have a question here. Isn't Texas Carolina rigs used where there is a lot of grass and weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, Philip honors.
It's a really good technique to fish in weeds, in tree laydowns, in what do you call it? You call it risvase. I don't know what you call it. Brush piles. But also, it's a good technique to use when you don't kind of know what the structure is. You know that there's some logs, maybe there's some grass, there's some reeds. You're not really sure. Then it's a good method of searching and fishing those spots you don't know about. So really good all-round method also. So we cut maybe 60 centimeters.
You know what Sarah's doing?
Nope.
She's getting a lighter.
Getting a lighter.
We're gonna
try it.
We're gonna
oh
try
my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
You said if it's good quality, it's going to leave soot, right?
Yeah. It's going to what do you call it?
Yeah.
Verkolna. Please help me, guys.
It's gonna leave soot.
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 Okay.
Soot.
Soot. Yeah. Not
soot.
soot.
Soot, mina damer och herrar. Soot. Guys, we're playing some background music here, and sometimes I get it too loud. You just let me know if the music is too loud in the background or too low.
I can just continue to tie a hook on, and we can burn the other end.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm using a 2.0 hook. This one. You can do. I mean, the size of the hook really is about which size of bait you're using.
Yeah.
So if you have a big bait, use a big hook, and vice versa, of course.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, you're here.
When I fished with your competition, Frederic Jullian, he told me a really interesting thing about
this
hooks.
One works. Is this one okay?
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah,
okay.
good. Go.
Okay.
Now we're gonna see if it leaves soot. I will be your witness, and Sarah, because you're too far away. Here, give it to me.
Give it to me.
I'm gonna drip.
Not over the mixer table, right?
Yeah, exactly. This might be too close, but this is how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, you can see it.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's soot. You're looking good there, Albin.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna cut this itty bitty piece off. we're gonna tie a hook on using a grinner knot.
Were you nervous when we did that test?
Kind of shaking.
Yeah,
No,
I
knew.
would.
It was good. So grinner knot, 3 turns.
Yeah. Joakim
Maybe that was
Klockars.
4 actually. So
Yeah, I'm getting comments from Adam Areby, Fredrik Skotte, Joakim Klockars, Sebastian Löfstrand, Christian Holm Nielsen. Top fan there in the end. It's fine with the music. Great.
Oh, cool.
Let me know if you got a if you want to call in and wish. You know, I'll.
Tip for you guys when you're gonna pull the knot, because the grinner knot is a really good knot, all-round knot.
Yep.
You need to pull it tight. Use a scissor or plier and just hold the hook and so you don't get caught.
Did you moisture it?
Yeah, I moistened it. Yeah.
It's important so it doesn't burn off.
And I'll just tighten it, and please don't bite fluorocarbon off.
With your teeth.
Of course, I do it sometimes. But
Do
my
it in
teeth looks
Sweden
like shit.
if you're below 18 because you get free dental.
Just cut
And,
it.
you know,
Exactly.
If
I'm
you-
not anymore, so.
No.
Okay. Knot leader. Now we're gonna put the force bead on. A bead. You can
Yeah.
use a glass bead. You can
So
use
now-
a force bead.
We have to slow things down.
Okay.
This is now the hook. It's supposed to hold the bait, and this is
Yep.
the fluorocarbon leader attached with a greener. Is that right?
That is
Got it so
completely
far?
right. Yeah.
If you don't know how to tie the greener, you can go in Kanalgratis How to Archive, and you will find Tobias showing you with a big rope how to tie the greener. And if you're new to sport fishing, the first knot you want to learn is the greener. Right?
That is completely true.
Yeah.
Grinner and the double grinner. And the Palomar knot. Those
Yeah.
3 knots. Okay, that was too much.
Yeah.
The Palomar, the grinner, and the double grinner.
Yeah.
That's my 3 use.
Albin, people have problem learning just
Okay.
one. It took
Okay.
me 7 years of fishing.
I'm just
with
gonna
you
shut
and
up
yours.
now. Give me the rig.
Right. So go.
Okay, so we're gonna begin from. I mean, we're putting things on from the end here where we're gonna tie the double grinner and tie it to the main line. We're putting on the bead like that, and then we're putting on. This is a force bead.
This is a force bead.
Yeah.
Hook, line, or leader.
Yeah, force bead.
And a force bead down there.
Yeah.
And no stopper to protect the hook.
To
protect the
hook.
knot.
The knot.
Sorry, the knot.
Actually, I'm just really fine with checking the knot and making sure that it doesn't wear out. And this is 0.35 millimeter fluorocarbon.
But you could put a little...
Yeah, you could put a float stopper.
Float
if you want,
stopper
or
if you
a
want
small
to.
rubber bead if you want to.
Yeah. But since this is not heavy metal thing, it's not going to...
It is kind of a ceramic metal kind of mix, which is really high. It's loud, but it doesn't cut the line that easy. The glass beads, when they get broken by the tungsten bullet weights, they really can cut the line because it can go so sharp on the
Okay.
edges. Yeah.
I hear you.
Put the tungsten weight on, and tungsten sinkers are really, really nice to fish with. Compared to lead, of course they're more expensive, but they're more compact, they're environmentally friendly, and you get a great contact with the bottom. You can feel it straight up in your wrist.
Yeah. And the
Don't drop it, please.
I won't. And the thing is here is that you need to point the bullet, of course, towards you.
Yep.
So it fits into the little ball.
Take a new one. Where's the bead? Is it still on? Okay. Give me that.
I'm sorry.
Don't drop it, I said. Never mind.
You know what I think?
Never mind.
You got more?
Yeah, I've got
There's
more.
plenty more where that came from.
Yeah. Okay, so you can hear the clicking sound.
I can hear it. Yep.
Clickily, clickily, clack.
We got it.
Okay, so every time you do a stop and start, the bead will get hit by the bullet weight and it will create a really clicking sound. Okay.
King Dorian and
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting hammered in the comment field.
You won, you're fired.
You're fired.
Okay, so you don't need to use the bead, but it's really nice. Stop laughing, man! I'm trying to do my line of work here.
It's you're getting it good.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
it's making sense.
Yeah.
We have
I'm
a
also
stro-
really warm.
I know it's hot.
Yeah.
It's way
It's
hot.
really warm in
Did
here.
you open all the windows?
Yes.
Good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna tie a double grinner knot to connect the fluorocarbon leader to the main line. This is one of the ways to do it. You can use swivels. You can use fast touch clips or regular snaps, swivels. But I like to do it when I know that I'm gonna use a Texas rig and I know which weight I want 10 or 14 or 21 gram,
Yeah.
then I like to do it connected straight to the line. But if I don't know, I put a snap on and a leader
Yeah.
on the end of the Texas rig, and I can just change different kinds of rigs.
Snap and snap is a fast touch.
Yeah.
So snap.
It's not snaps. It's not snaps.
BFT is fast touch.
Yeah,
it's
fast
called.
touch is a really nice snap for changing the lures very quickly. Okay, so double greener. I'm going to do it really quick. Yeah.
To check out the snap fast touch thing.
Fast touching clip.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to touch. I know.
No, you're not going to touch my rig.
So you attached it to the main line. This looks very simple. It's basically a hook, a leader, and a bullet weight.
Yep.
And that's what you call a Carolina rig. A Texas rig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Texas rig.
I was just gonna see if you suffer from heat stroke, but you don't.
Soon. I will be.
You're very focused.
Am I red in my face?
No, you're good. Really?
Yeah.
There we have it.
It's the color adjustment for today. They're a little bit off. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So baits used. Swimming ribster. That's my favorite lures. I'm gonna rig the lure
hook,
also.
Uni knot.
Greener knot.
To attach the fluorocarbon leader to the hook. A glass bead.
4 speed.
Four speed. And a bullet weight pointing towards you. Made of tungsten.
Yeah. Tungsten carbide or Wolfram is also a name.
Okay,
it's the same.
Wolfram?
Yep.
That you have make light bulbs from?
Maybe. That I don't know though, but it's the same.
I read it in cartoon once.
Yeah. Wolfram carbide. It's the same.
And then you attach the 50 centimeter fluorocarbon leader from Strikewire Extreme to
to the Strikewire main line.
With a double greener.
With a double greener, yeah.
Which you can find all how you make these knots in the house.
Because we don't have the close-up camera, we can't show you exactly how it works, but you can.
So this is what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rig the bait also so you can see the complete rig.
Yeah.
And if you're fishing clear waters, high-pressure lakes, if you're fishing spots where you don't want that sound, the click, you can of course fish it without the bead.
Yeah.
I try different kinds of techniques.
What about people who's casting backwards? Can they use this rig?
Yeah, they can. I think they can. I think they can.
Okay.
They are backflip approved, I think. Yeah. Okay, so rigging a Texas post bait. Just putting it through the nose. It's really hard for you to see, guys. You have to do a how-to on this. You have to. You have to make.
We're doing it now. We don't have a close-up shot though, but you know.
I'm just gonna rig it quickly because.
Yeah. While you're doing this, I'm in the background here gonna scroll through my emails.
Work.
And show you some of the catches people are sending in right now, as we speak. Personal best.
Cool.
And, the request was that you could send us pictures of what it looks like from where you're watching the live show now. These catches I will put in archive for next live show. But please feel free to send in more ideas on. Look at that white screen. I want to see what it looks like. We got a lot of viewers online. I want to see what it looks like.
Take a selfie.
Where you're viewing. Exactly, take a selfie and send that in. Smack@kanalgratis.se. Hashtag kanalgratis live. Sorry, moving on.
Okay, so here it is, rigged. This way, kind of easy to hook the fish. If you just hide the point of the hook in the back of the rubber or the soft plastic of the bait, it gets even more weedless.
Yeah.
So you can fish it in really tight spots.
I did this the other day.
Yeah.
And I got it wrong.
Okay.
So I had
you rigged it backwards?
Yeah, something like that. I was like, okay, but now I can see it, and I will hold this up.
You won't drop it this time.
I won't.
Now it's connected, so
I might. If I do, I'm gonna get fired twice on the same day.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's a sitcom. You guys, I'm gonna see.
Yeah,
you guys
that's
can.
good.
I'm pulling something. Okay, so you guys got it. This is what it looks like, and the rig. The hook came through this little head here and came out just where the ribbing starts to begin on the wormy thing, right? Is that right, Albin?
What did you say?
Where the head is attached to the body, this is where the hook came out.
Yeah.
And now it's looking ready to fish. It
No,
would
I
be
think
so
you messed
kind
it
of you if you could leave that for me.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Before you leave.
Scissors everywhere. Okay, so this rig is really. I fish this rig like a normal jig head sort of jig fishing, like we did in the fish episode.
Yeah.
So I fish it kind of aggressively. I jerk the rod and reel in at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it sink to the bottom. Look at the line. Look at the line. Bottom slack line. One more time. Jerk the rod and reel at the same time. Let it sink to the bottom, and on. And I can always change this as it goes, as the day goes by. Like 1 twitch, 5 twitches, whatever.
Were you fishing this weekend?
Yeah.
I saw your catch.
Yeah.
Wait, I just have to say, Biggie says that it's impossible to hook with that rig. Is
Nope.
it? No,
It's not. It's not at all impossible.
No, it isn't.
I think he's doing it wrong. I don't know. Maybe if he sends me a picture on Facebook Messenger of how he rigs the bait, I can maybe show you if you're doing it wrong. I don't know. It's no problem. You can miss some small fish, but they're just biting the tail.
Yeah.
We catch really small ones with this rig. They just inhale it, and it's not impossible. Maybe you have too big of a lure, because it needs to be kind of a gap between the hook and the lure in the middle here.
Yep.
For the bait to slide down the hook and for the point of the hook to be exposed. That's the whole thing about text posing or Texas rigging a bait.
Okay.
You can rig it kind of like the hook inside of the soft bait, but that's more of a bass style when you're fishing really uptight in the...
Like we do with the Pig Shed Junior thing, with a slot in the back, sort of like that.
Sort of.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. This is a superb rig to fish really big brush piles. Brush piles is, I think, the same as risvas.
Okay,
That's really a prominent spot in...
You can really get it in there and start
Yeah.
getting the fish out of it.
Really important is don't jerk it or hook if you feel that it's connected to something.
I will be the brush.
Yeah.
You will show me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't want
I'll be the brush.
It's coming through like this. It's coming down in the brush. And you can feel the weight going on the brush. Don't twitch it and hook, because then you might get stuck. Just read it over. And it will just slide over and drop down into the next brush.
Yeah.
And you can really fish it. And also fish with a high rod. And let it fall through the branches or the twigs like this. Let it fall and jerk it on the way down like this.
And let the bullet weight lead
the way.
Lead the way
Yeah.
for the
bait. Yeah,
for the bait.
because it's really slim. So unless you jerk it really hard or hook it, then it won't get stuck.
Yeah.
And you can just feel the bites. There, of course, the bites are often harder than touching a twig or a branch.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I loaded your fish now.
Oh, nice.
Sorry. I wanted everybody to see.
Okay.
Because you sent
Texas
me
rigging. Texas rigging, man.
This is called a Texas rigging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah. Really great.
That's an old fish.
Yeah, it's an old warrior.
And this was this weekend.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. You called me. I said I have to hang up now. I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna go out perch fishing.
All right,
So,
I got it. I thought you were lying like you
Nope,
always do.
nope,
No,
I'm not
okay.
always lying.
Okay. I'm joking.
So
okay,
yeah, that's
great.
a really nice fish.
That's super great.
Yeah,
Big congrats. What lure did you take it on?
That was a swimming ripper like this one I'm holding up now.
All right,
So,
great.
Exact the same rig, a bit heavier tungsten weight, 14 grammer.
Were you in the weeds?
In the weeds at the end of the cast and working it out over kind of rocky spot.
Were you pulling them out of the weeds yesterday? Were they in and you have to pull them
No,
out?
they weren't
Oh,
in.
okay.
They were just on the outside.
Just checking.
But it was kind of a new lake for me, and I didn't really know what kind of structure there would be. And we saw a lot of rocks and weeds on the sonar.
Yeah.
So therefore, Texas rig, good bait for shallow water fishing.
Doing a job for you.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. Do we have time to do a Carolina rig?
This seems to be lagging a bit. I don't know.
Is it lagging?
Lagging.
It works for someone.
No, stream is good.
Is it?
Check your Wi-Fi back home there. We're doing good. I can see the stream from here, so
Okay.
it's local, I would say.
Okay, good.
Is it many people's complaining, by the way?
Yeah, it was
Really?
pretty many people.
Yeah, there we go. It's lagging. It's not local. I don't know. We're slowing things down here. Got it. You want to do one more rig,
Yep.
guys? Let's ask in the comment field. See if you guys are ready to see one more rig. I'd say we should take a little break maybe while you get this stuff ready, and we'll go over to the water and see what your competitor, Frederic Jullian, from the other Perch Pro team is doing. Guys, Frederic Jullian is coming up on Perch Pro. I don't know if you guys here in Sweden know who he is, but internationally and in Europe, he's a very well-known angler from France. And he is a developer working at Gunke and Sensas. And we had the opportunity to meet with him and go out and do some test fishing before he goes into Perch Pro. Because Perch Pro is the big Perch Pro, it's a big fishing format, sort of like fly versus jerk, but it's for perch instead. And we're going to shoot that very soon and get it ready for you guys so you can look at it. And what's happening now is that all the teams, we have 5 teams in Perch Pro this year, and all the teams are out training. Yeah. Albin is too.
Yeah.
And the funny thing was that when Frederic Jullian was out training on the water, who does he run into?
Me! Busted!
Busted!
Yeah. Super busted.
Out.
Yeah. Super shocked. I was super shocked. Oh my god.
That's fun. And you know, we work with this production and stuff. We're not allowed to tell the other team what we hear or whatever. So Frederic was talking about, you know, some of the spots he was gonna fish, and Albin was talking about, I know where Albin has some of his spots he's gonna fish. I was like, okay, this can be fun, because I knew they were going out, both of them. And you met.
We met on the water.
Yeah. So far in Fly vs. Jerk and Perch, we never had 2 teams fishing the same water. Same water, but not the same bay. Like, you haven't ran into each other. But it has been very close.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to see when that happens. Maybe when we are 50 teams in Perch Pro, there will be interference.
Could be.
Then we have to open up the borders so everyone can go to other countries and fish.
Holland.
To Holland for sure, or Spain.
Spain.
I'd go to
Rio
Ebro.
to go in 3 days. Okay.
I'll be in your boat if you go to Rio Ebro. I heard they make
fishing
good
a lot of
drinks
Texas
in
rigs.
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
You guys, a lot of nice comments out there. I'm sorry in this segment we're a little bit off from the comment sections, but yeah, Johan Larsson, what the fuck is going on? Johan Andrén says, okay, thank you, heart.
And I have a question we should pick up.
Sure,
and it's
go.
Stockholm Sigge that said that we should do like episodes with little easier equipment, like not a so expensive boat and yeah, you know, that stuff. And I think that you should watch fish, mine and Emma's show, because we have like a very easy boat and it works just fine.
Yeah.
So check it out if you want to see.
There are a lot of segments on Kanal Gratis who is not with the expensive boat fishing. I'd say from all the 100 shows that goes out every year, I haven't counted them, but I'm sure there's a lot of shows that are from smaller boats.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. But I agree, we could actually be better at that. We're listening to what you're saying, and what we should also get better at next year is land-based fishing, for sure.
Yep.
And
Street
speaking
fishing,
of,
sort of,
and speaking of land-based fishing, Albin has brought us some real nice stuff that we're gonna take a look at when we come back from the sink from Frederic Jullian. But we're moving forward now. You guys, Lukas Asplund sent me this picture. This is Lukas Asplund, everyone. This is what he looks like when he's watching the Kanal Gratis live.
Awesome.
Finally, someone got it. Love it.
Better than popcorn.
Right now, from Jonathan Lennartsson. I'm taking a big risk here, guys, opening emails live. All right.
I don't know what can pop out.
What is in his aquarium there? He's snoozing Grov. And he's drinking regular Coke there. Okay.
I like Coke.
His snoozing suit.
And we got a report of a sander. Not showing that right now. Okay. Good. Okay. Are you guys ready to see what Frederic Jullian is doing?
Nope.
Yes.
Me too. I have loaded the sink. You guys.
This is like a sheet.
Yeah, I told you guys to. Yeah, I know. I told you guys to get popcorn and stuff when you join the live show. Hope you did. You're gonna need it. Let's go for a 3-minute fishing with Mr. Frederic Jullian. Here we go. Hoppas roligt.
Hello guys, I'm Frederic Jullian and I'm here in Sweden to train for the next Perch Pro, and hopefully we're gonna have a good day on the water today. This is a KG blade, and basically that's a very tiny blade, this one, but I'm going to fish quite fast near the surface. When I slow down, I can really go a little bit deeper, so I can adjust very rapidly without changing the bait. Crankbait or blade are good to prospect new water. A daily bait that I use first when I don't know the water. You just adjust the size depending on what you want, which depth you want to reach. Now I'm getting the bite, but the Texas hook is good when you go deep into the cover. I'm getting the bite outside in middle of the water, so I'm going to change directly to the jig head, and I'm going to fish with more efficiency because the hook is offset. So my bite is going to be better. So I keep the same bait, but now I'm going to have an offset hook. Keep the Texas for what it's made for, which means that it's really made for cover, fishing into the cover, where you're going to get stuck with weeds, grass or trees. Then you need the Texas style. If you don't need it, don't use it.
Count your pennies, they're all you've got. You know it's the only way to pay the loss and keep your young feet from off the ground. Maybe if you backed yourself and trust the sound, face the echoes of your voice, filled with bad advice. Take a step back from the fear. Take a step back from the fear. It's loud and clear.
Same size again, but feels good. Thanks for the day, and now it's back to the live studio in Canal Gratis. And I wish you guys all the best for Perch Pro, and especially, of course, for my team. Big cheers. See you there.
All right.
Big cheers.
If you don't need it, don't use it. Did you see the trap I made for you? I was asking you, were you fishing? Yeah. I was gonna get. This is how we do it in Perch Pro and Fly versus Jerk to make some dynamics and some. I mean, when you're on camera and when you're doing things, you can make everything look so perfect all the time. But we all know that's not the harsh reality. It's
real time. Real life is.
Real life is hard work.
Yeah.
You guys who have been with us for these 42 live broadcasts know that sometimes things go wrong.
It's hard.
And yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Yes,
yeah, there are a lot of cool comments during this thing
Yeah.
for sure. I picked one up here. Frederic Jullian is so awesome. Christian Holmlinsson, Flimbukbo, Philip Bloomberg.
Vilken jävla chef.
Vilken jävla chef. That's what he's saying.
He's a really experienced guy. I mean, we're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah.
To keep up with him.
This is a filming of Gunky TV and a training session together with Frederic Jullian. It's a 20-minute episode and it's coming up soon on kanalgratis.se. You subscribe to make sure you don't miss that. It's a very technical episode. It's one of the most technical episodes I've ever filmed, especially when it comes to perch fishing.
Cool.
He's going to put a lot of pressure on all the teams that is coming here.
Yeah.
He has the lack of I mean, he's from France. You will be fishing home. He will be fishing away. But
he's got many years of experience.
He has been here training, and he will come back for more training. These guys they're not joking around. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Serious shit.
Yeah. Any thoughts on that?
I just think it's really cool because that's the same thing with last year. I mean, we're all learning from each other by watching the episodes as they go.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's going to be really interesting to see what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen with that?
What's he gonna do? What are they gonna do? And what kind of situations is my team gonna be in?
Exactly. Yeah. We never know.
So
this.
anything can happen.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
Someone asked for, they want to see the big perch. Dari Elfström says, can you show the big perch again? And here it is. Well, what do you guys think? Do we have any new comments on the weight on that one?
Not now, but soon I think we will have.
Yeah. What's the biggest someone have guessed it to be?
4.3, I think.
4.3 is the biggest that someone thought that it would be.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna try. It's a big fish. For you guys who just joined the live show, we're doing Texas rigging, Carolina rigging, of course, with Albin Sharghi from CWC. We're talking Perch Pro. We're watching at the sink from Frederic Jullian, and we're getting ready to actually give away some Sonar stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, we have loaded a picture. Sorry, here.
Somewhere
picture.
behind.
It says, what does it say? It says
Deeper fish finder. Yeah.
Albin is gonna show you guys. And actually, speaking of land-based fishing, here you go, guys.
There it is.
Cool.
Talk to me.
Okay, so this is a portable fish finder. You sync it with your smartphone or tablet. It works for...
You download an app for that?
Yep.
Yes.
And you have a QR code somewhere here, I think.
Okay.
Not anymore, baby. This is the new packaging.
Okay.
But you go... Yeah, okay. So you download an app.
Yeah.
You sync it by Bluetooth. And you can cast it out. You can use it for ice fishing. You can troll it behind your kayak or small boat or pontoon.
Yep.
So it's a great product for street fishing, small boats or pontoons, kayaks, and ice fishing.
Okay.
Okay.
Casting it out and pulling it in.
Really slow, pulling it in, or just drifting it behind your boat.
All
to
right.
see if there's any fish.
There's
and
also
it will update to your smartphones.
Yep.
Yeah.
It will sync to your smartphone. You will have a really nice view. You have to check it out.
And from what I've heard now is that it comes with an upgrade of the...
Yeah, that's a really cool. They released it. Just released an update. So all you guys that are already bought the Deeper can just update your app and you will have it. It's a real-time mapping, so you can map your depth charts, your own depth charts.
Yeah, you can write a map and you can save the map, and then you can use it when you go ice fishing, or you can use it again, so you will have everything mapped out already, so you know where the tops are and all that stuff. Guys, have you used this product? Please let us know right now in the comment field. And it's small, Albin.
It's a small one. It weighs 100 grams. 3.5 ounces, or...
I'm not gonna drop it.
Not on the mix table.
Is it you break it, you pay it thing?
No, I haven't.
What about
had
if you
anyone
cast
breaking,
this into
so
a rock? Is it gonna...
I won't tell you anything about that. I don't know. Of course, it's not everlasting, but it's really sturdy. It is. Waterproof, it floats, easy to cast, use a spinning rod or casting rod. It's perfect.
And it tells if it's fish down under.
Yep, you can see the weed lines. You can see. Actually, I'm just gonna bring out a screenshot.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
Email it to me. Guys, have you fished this? Please let us know. And we're gonna raffle it away. We got, how many babies do we have? 2?
We have 2.
We have 2. One is going down as a traditional raffle, lotteri, here in Canal Gratis. And the other one is going into the Facebook top fan group where I get to select who's going to fish with it. We got that's where the big boys are.
Yep.
They're gonna put it to the test.
Okay, we have
J.R. Sweden.
have a review here from Roger Nilsson. Says that his friend has one and it works just fine.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Okay.
And they have thrown it into a rock sometimes and it works.
And it works, yeah. Okay, but don't do that. That's not what you do. It's things breaks if you throw them into rocks. But I was just asking about the quality thing.
Okay, so
don't do
how do you
things
do
that
this?
I do other than catching fish.
Real size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for Albin to bring up some graphics there for us to have a look at, and
Really warm.
Huh?
I'm really warm.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
These are the rules of engagement. This is how you're gonna win. I know it says open source raffle because this is the normal graphic sign that we have. I know it's cheap, we should have made a new one, but you guys have to bear with this. So, tell us your name, contact information, Facebook, etc. What country you're from and how you would test this project. And tell us why and where you will test this project. Sorry, I kind of said the same thing twice there, but you guys get it. Next live show on Monday, we will tell you which one of you have won.
Me and Emma will.
Yes, it will be you and Emma in the next live show. I will be away. And then we're looking very forward to hearing a report from you on how this product works. Use it, fish it, and get back to us in the live show. I'm sure everybody want to know how this product really works.
Of course.
Is the picture here? I heard it playing.
I heard it, yeah. There it is.
That looks super awesome.
Yeah, and that's a real-time view, screenshots from when I was using it, so...
Cool,
there it is. Just slowly reeling it in, casting it out over...
so what's the... Okay, so...
Yeah, sorry.
We all got that. What's the green stuff here?
That's weed.
Is it poison? It's weed. I was thinking it was poison gas, the one they had in Batman, the Joker film. And okay, and that's the bottom, the brown stuff.
Yeah.
And the most important question of all, where's the fish?
I think there's those hards or hard. The yellow stuff over there could be fish. It's really hard to tell when it's so shallow. So it's either fish or it's a good hit of the sonar, the cone, the transducer. So yeah, that could be some small fishy.
What about this? This looks like a fish.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
That's
over shallow water. You can see really clear over when it gets a lot deeper also. So
that is actually very cool.
Deeper.
Yeah, that's the name of the product.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you very much for bringing that to our attention and giving them away like that to us. A lot of cool stuff going on. We were gonna do a... guys, come on.
King Dorian asks, can it make depth maps? Not depth maps.
Yeah.
That's not really. And it can. Yeah, that's a new feature.
Yeah.
Real-time mapping. That's you can make a depth.
Can you share it online with your friends and stuff?
There will be a big social networking compatibility going on soon.
Cool.
So
now it's getting fun.
They're working on it.
Does it have Bluetooth?
Yep. It's a Bluetooth product.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
If it got Bluetooth and you can share it online, it must be a good product.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. What does this one cost?
We should never have given the other one away to the Facebook
we
top
should,
fans
we should
group.
take it. What's the price?
Recommended retail price is 2,299 Swedish crowns.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
2,299 Swedish crowns. That's what it's gonna cost. 220 euros. No, a little less.
Little
more.
250, 240, 200.
Yeah.
I hate that stuff. Greece is making the money move.
Yeah.
You're like
That's not good.
way off the chart sometimes. Yeah. So guys, it's almost 9 o'clock. We don't have time to do Carolina rig. Would you like to just quickly explain what the difference is between the Texas rig and the Carolina rig real fast?
I could just hold up this one real quick. Okay, so if you would have cut the line and keep the tungsten sinker and the bead up here and tie in a swivel in the middle like this, so you would have a leader and the bait would be free like this. And the sinker could only come to this point. Then it's a Carolina rig.
You move the clicking thing to the main line.
Yeah. No, not the main line. Not the main line you want.
Not the main line.
No, not the. If your main line is monofilament or fluorocarbon, it's okay. But if it's braided line, no, because the weight, the sinker and the bead, it can cut that thin, really thin braided line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to tie on an extra leader.
Yeah. Same thing would be if you cut the knot by the hook and tie in a swivel, and then just tie a new set of leader and hook underneath.
Yeah.
That would be the same thing. So,
Yes.
Yeah. But the bait would be moving more freely. You can fish it slowly and stuff like that. Really good. The fish gets more time to pick the bait up. When
Guys,
they're slow.
feel free to that was real fast, Albin.
For me. Really fast for me.
Keep posting questions, guys. Let us know if there's anything you don't understand about the Carolina rig and how to rig it or whatever. I think I got it. You basically move the clicker system to another leader
on top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you add a leader
so it doesn't go bang into the lure thing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I mean,
It's true. It's
I
true.
this is how I mind map and remember all these things.
Yeah, bang bang into the
Fun words.
Yeah.
Backflip.
backflip. That's a fun word.
There we
Yippee, the
go.
backflipping dog.
Flip
That's a
side.
South Park episode or something. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Selecting the winner for the Deeper. What's his name? Thing
Deeper, yeah.
next
Deeper,
week.
yeah.
You should tune in then. And now we have come to the program point.
Johan, what
Dropping
is
it
it with
again.
you
You're fired.
today?
You're fired.
I told you I was gonna get fired twice per day. Now it's a sitcom.
Yeah.
This is the Pig Shad Green Bastard, who was open source created by you guys on the Sport Fishing Fair.
Yeah.
One of the first lures made. We raffled this out last week, and we're gonna send it to one of you guys to test it. Because you made it, you test it.
Yeah.
So the Green Bastard is going to... Still don't have any drum rolls, but anyone feel free to do it now. There you go. Is that the comment? Anything can happen now. Keep going, Albin, keep going.
There.
That's not the one.
That's the one.
This is the one?
That's the one. In the comments, yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, Pontus Svärd.
Pontus
Yay!
Svärd, many big congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Pontus Svärd, so it's going to Sweden.
It's going to Sweden. This
Yeah.
will be fun.
This is the comment that is sent in. You can look at it later.
Yeah.
And he won the opportunity to test this. And we need, these are actually coming up soon into the shop. In the Kanalgratis e-commerce, you're going to find this very soon. So you really need to test this very soon.
Yeah.
We want your opinion.
Yeah.
So please contact Sarah at kanalgratis.se if we haven't got your contacts already.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure that you have this super fast, within a day or so. We will send it. And also, remember that in the last live show, we asked you guys to keep an eye out from the other open source lure, the McRubber, that got missing. And we can now happily report that it's found its way home to its owner. It's safe in his tackle box now.
Yes, so nice.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Love
It's
that.
with Jesper in Denmark.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's gonna catch a big fucker on that lure, I can
hope
tell you
so.
that, for sure. Looking forward to the reports on the Pig Shad Green Bastard.
Awesome.
Are we good?
Yeah.
You are, and warm.
Yeah.
We're warm, for sure.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have some coffee. Some cold coffee.
We're gonna have some coffee.
chill.
Just quickly reviewing the comments here, but I think that we are done right now. You guys, don't forget to subscribe to kanalgratis.se. Check out the little lighting thing over here. Go into the shop, have a look at all the ribsters and offset hooks and bullet weights and all that stuff at kanalgratis.se ecom. And don't miss a show on Thursday. Don't miss Sarah and I'm alive next Monday. You have a good one.
Yep. See ya.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Nice to have you on the show. Big applause. The big applause.
Yeah.
You guys have fun.
Awesome.
You did great, Albin.
Yeah.
Thank you.